friends, today is another episode of #AskHixxie, which I'm super excited to go ahead and start doing. You guys have all been commenting and leaving me questions, so I have picked my top 15 favourite and I will be doing them now. But before I start, just a few little things. The window's open today because it is a glorious spring day, and the building site outside my window have decided to have every kind of lorry and vehicle and all their bits and pieces delivered today, so it is a constant noise of traffic, so I'm really sorry for that. But with that said, let's get started. Question number one is, do my family support my YouTube? Yes, they do. As you guys know, Charlotte has been in quite a few of my videos and she loves it. She used to have her own YouTube channel, but due to work commitments and things, she doesn't have it anymore. But she really enjoys helping me out and coming up with ideas for me to do. So my mum is really supportive as well. She's in all of my vlogs and she helps me with certain bits of filming behind the scenes, which you don't see her because she's not that great. She doesn't like being on camera. She's a bit camera shy, shall we say. And as for my dad, he's just awesome. He's around everywhere whenever I want filming done. He comes in, he checks my cameras are all alright, my lighting's set up, and he's just like, he just likes to be involved, and I absolutely love that. So yes, my family are very supportive of my YouTube. If I have different things I want to do, they will purposely kind of like make time for me to be able to do that. If I need to go somewhere to film, they will take me there, because as you guys know, my car's not working at the moment. But yeah, my family are very supportive, so I'm very... Question number two is, are you and your sister very close? Yes, we are. We are extremely close. We do lots together. We go off shopping. We take Harvey for walks. Charlotte, as you know, comes and helps me do filming, as I mentioned in the last question. And, you know, we're always there for each other ever since we were young. We always had each other's back, and it's the same for now. If Charlotte needs help with something or if I need help, we will both be there for each other. So yes, we're very close. Doesn't go to say that we haven't had like our arguments in the past. We have had arguments over stupid, silly little things. But no, now we're older and we're more mature. We are very close. Question number three is, what pets do I have or have I had? So as you guys know at the moment, I have Harvey, my baby boxer boy. I also have new additions to the family. We have 2 goldfish, 4 danios, 2 butterfly Hong Kong plex, 2 red spotted snails, and 4 comet shabumpkins. That's what I have at the moment. When I was younger, we used to have 2 cats which my parents rescued. One was called Patch, who was absolutely gorgeous, and he was 3-legged. He got run over by a car when he was little and he had to have his leg amputated, but he still zoomed around everywhere, and he was my little cuddle cat, shall we say. I used to love Patch. And we used to have Monty as well, which my mum rescued from being very ill-treated. I'm not going to go into details, but they were the animals we used to have. My mum, when she was younger, used to have a dog called Charlie, who sadly passed away before I was born. And we also used to have, we started off with 2 giant African land snails. They were gifts to me to look after over the summer holiday. And sadly, they didn't want them back, so I ended up keeping them. And I wasn't actually told that they breed, and at the time I wasn't aware. So one morning we woke up and we had over 300 snails just crawling around in the tank, which was quite entertaining. But then from then on we remembered that they laid eggs, so we had to keep searching the bottoms of their tanks and then getting rid of them, so we didn't have like millions of snails overrunning the town. So they're all the animals that we have had. Next question is, what sports do I play or wish I'd played? Now, when I was younger in primary school, college and 6th form, I used to play netball because I'm nearly 6 foot tall. They thought that I was great at shooting, which I was. That was my position. They stuck me as a shooter and I stayed in the shooting position, and that was it. I used to enjoy playing rounders. I used to love that, and tennis. I wish I'd taken up, I don't know, probably basketball a bit more. Anything, I like that kind of side of sports. I did enjoy netball, but I think basketball would be good, you know, being able to move with the ball and everything. And I enjoy playing sports now when I'm down at work. I enjoy like helping them play or practice for netball, or if they've got a football out, or play football or tennis, anything like that. Frisbee as well. Frisbee's another one they enjoy playing, so I like playing with that, you know, throw it, they run off, and then they throw it back, and yeah. And I have been lucky enough to be gifted a archery bow, and I have recently started getting all the bits and pieces in for it, so very soon I will be taking up archery. No doubt I'll be filming it as well because it's going to be so fun. I'm so excited to get that started. So archery is going to be a new sport of mine, so keep watching to see how well and how soon I get that up and running. Next question is, how old am I? I am 23, going to be 24 in October. Number 6 is, what's my favourite must-have makeup item? Mascara, without a doubt. I love mascara. I have naturally quite long lashes anyway, but I just find putting a little coat of mascara on them makes them even longer, so it looks like they're up here somewhere. No, I'm joking. Mascara is a must-have. They seem to brighten your eye. I used to like, is it Wet n Wild's one, but at the moment I am really enjoying Unique's 3D Fibre Lash. I'll leave a link down below if you want to go and check it out. It's slightly pricey, but it does a very good job of making your lashes look much longer. Number 7, have I ever received a speeding ticket? I am pleased to say no, never. I am one of these that probably annoy everyone, but I'm a sucker for sticking to the speed limits in places. I know you get people behind and they're probably thinking, oh my gosh, you're so slow, considering I have a sports car, so they'd probably be thinking I'd be off, but no, I like sticking to the speed limit. So if I'm in a 30, I will stick to 30 and below. I'm not one of these that poodle along at like 10 or 15 miles an hour. I do go to the limit, but I don't go over, so no, never had a speed ticket. Question number 8 is, can I swim? And yes, I can. I used to take swimming lessons when I was in primary school, and ever since then I have loved swimming, and I can swim. So I can swim lengths, I can swim widths, I can swim. Like summertime, we take Harvey to our local river, and it's a really big, deep area, and I jump in there and I swim across with Harvey and swim back and forth, and Charlotte does sometimes as well, so yeah, we can both swim and we love swim. The question is, what is my favourite TV show? Now at the moment I'm absolutely loving anything sci-fi, horror, zombie, vampire related. Now saying those, you're probably thinking I know exactly what you're into. So I am absolutely loving The Walking Dead. That is up there my top favourite TV shows to watch. It's The Walking Dead. Z Nation, again, it's like a comedy zombie TV show. Very entertaining and very amusing. Sadly not on at the moment. We're waiting for season 3 to come out and I'm super excited. My next is The Vampire Diaries. Absolutely love that. I haven't seen the last 2 seasons, so I need to catch up big time, but Vampire Diaries. And then for sci-fi, I'm so happy that The X-Files has recently come back. I was a major fan of The X-Files when I was younger, and I can't believe they use the same intros what they did back then, and they've got the same people. It's just brilliant. So those are like my top 4 favourite TV shows. Question number 10 is, what is my worst console game? Now, as you guys may have heard me say before, I'm not a fan of gaming. I have to say though, the worst one is when I was younger, it was a PS1 game, I think it was, and it was called something like Jam Arnhem or Jam Yimming or something, and it was basically like a old version of Guitar Hero, but you had it on PS and you had to press all the buttons, and you couldn't get past level 1 on easy. You had to go for the extremely hard, and the extremely hard was ridiculous. You'd have to be like, have a superpower to get past that one because it was flying down the page and you couldn't see them. So that would be the worst game I've ever played. But recently I've been enjoying looking at people that play apps, and I've been loving World Chef, that's a good one. Agario, I am obsessed with Agario. And there's another one which I've been playing, and I can't remember what it's called. I think it's 1010, which is like a Tetris. I love all those kind of like puzzles where you have to slot things together to clear it. So those have been favourite apps of mine at the moment, but worst console is Jam Yimming Yamming. Question number 11 is, can I touch my nose with my tongue? No, but I'm going to give it a go anyway, just for you guys. I can't even do it like that. No. Ow, my mouth. Question number 12 is, if I was to receive £100, would I get a tattoo? Now this is going to probably spark a bit of a conversation. I'm not sure, because I have been one of these, I've always wanted a tattoo but terrified of getting a tattoo because I am terrified of needles. So a friend of mine sent me this here picture years ago, stating the most painful places to get tattoos and what it feels like, etc. And I've always wanted one, but I've never got round to doing it. So I don't think I would for £100, but that said, when I hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, as a celebration and a thank you to you guys, I will get a tattoo. So as soon as this channel hits 1,000 subscribers, I will go and get one. So at the moment, £100 no, but 1,000 subscribers yes. So you better get liking and subbing and yeah. Question number 13 is, what is my natural hair colour? Well, at the moment, as you guys may have seen, and I constantly am fiddling with it because it's just like, I love the length and everything, but I had my hair dyed this reddy plum colour last Saturday, and I love it. My natural hair colour, as you may have seen before, was like a dark blonde, I'd say. My hair goes extremely light during the summer months. I go almost blonde, but at the moment I am this reddy plum kind of purpley red colour, but I am naturally a dark blonde. Question number 14 is, can I sing a part of my favourite song at the moment? Now honestly, I don't know what my favourite song is at the moment. I'm trying to think and rack my brains, and I've been thinking all day and I can't think of one. So I will just give you a little bit of, I don't know, Whitney. Should we do a bit of Whitney? Whitney Houston. Okay, let's try and think. Okay. There's a boy I know, he's the one I dream of. Looks into my eyes, take me to the clouds above. That's it. That's all I'm doing because, yeah, like I said. So there's your bit of song that I'm enjoying. And the last question, question number 15, is, do I remember my dreams? The answer to that is sometimes and sometimes not. The ones I seem to remember are the most randomest, bizarrest ones ever. For example, when I was younger, I can remember a dream where I was kind of in a forest, or a wood I suppose, randomly walking through, and I seem to remember mushrooms popping out of the ground, and they were like people with mushroom hats and like toadstools and things like that, and they began to start dancing. Now that is by no means, you know, implying anything, I promise, but it's a bit bizarre. Like those sort of random ones I can remember. Other ones that I'd want to remember, I don't seem I can. So sometimes random ones, yes. Other ones, no. And that's it. That's the 15 questions of my second episode of Q&A with AskHixxie Pixie, hashtag AskHixxie. So if you guys have any more questions that you'd like me to answer, then leave a comment down below and I'm sure I will pick them out as and when I get to them and reply to any comments when I can. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will go and get a tattoo. So if you guys want to see me in pain and absolutely pooping my pants, then hit subscribe, because the quicker we get there, the quicker you will get to see that video. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you again with another video. Goodbye!